Hope that the video won your admiration, and I would like you to subscribe to the channel. Rams pop.
GMC's crossovers are shrinking. Following the redesign of the midsize Acadia, which saw its wheelbase and overall length decrease by more than half a foot each, the redesigned 2018 GMC Terrain's wheelbase and overall length contract by 5.2 and 3.0 inches. The prior Terrain straddled the line between the compact and midsize crossover subclasses, but the second generation model now sits firmly in the compact category. Despite its smaller footprint, the svelte 2018 Terrain is a far better vehicle than its blocky predecessor. Riding on an all-new chassis shared with the equally fresh Chevrolet Equinox, the Terrain is both lighter and nimbler. This top-of-the-line Terrain Denali with all-wheel drive was a noteworthy 342 pounds less porky than a previous generation Terrain Denali V6 odd that we tested. Turbo power. Unlike the previous model, which was offered with either a lethargic 182 HP inline 4 or a thirsty 301 HP 3.6-liter V6, the new Denali comes exclusively with a 252 HP turbocharged 2.0-liter inline 4. The most powerful choice among the Terrain's three-engine lineup. Lesser Terrains employ other turbo four-bangers, either a 170 HP 1.5-liter or a 1.6-liter diesel with 137 horsepower and 240 lb-ft of torque. The 20T trades the outright grunt of the old V6 for a more tractable power band and a torque peak that rides a 260 lb-ft away from 2,500 to 4,500 rpm. The V6 needed 4,800 rpm in order to access all 272 lb-ft of its torque. At the track, the reduced mass of the new Terrain wasn't enough to offset the 49 HP deficit of the turbocharged 4, and the GMC needed an additional 0.5 second to hit 60 mph compared with its 6-cylinder predecessor. Nevertheless, the Terrain 20T was quicker to 60 mph than both the 245 HP Ford Escape 20L EcoBoost and the 237 HP Kia Sportage SX Turbo. Thanks in part to a new quick-shifting 9-speed automatic transmission, the Terrain 20T never struggled to make a high-speed pass. Its 30 to 50 mph and 50 to 70 mph passing times of 3.3 and 4.7 seconds were equal to or better than the times we achieved with the old Terrain Denali V6, as well as the times of the Escape and the Sportage. The Terrain 20T accompanied its relatively sprightly straight-line performance with surprising frugality, as the all-wheel drive Denali beat its separated 26 mpg highway figure, returning 28 mpg on our 75 mph real-world fuel economy. Lean back. Dynamically, the new Terrain certainly has stepped up its game versus the outgoing model, and its chassis is imbued with a sense of composure and refinement that's more often found in pricier, luxury-badged crossovers. Push the Terrain too hard, though, and its nose-heavy nature, 57.6% of its weight rests on its front wheels, shines through, and the stability control system regularly intervenes to fight off the crossover's tendency to plow its front tires through turns at its handling limit. Little front-end feedback makes its way to the driver's fingertips, as the Terrain's numb steering isn't as rewarding to use as are the racks of competitors such as the Honda CR-V and the Mazda CX-5. The Terrain Denali is an amenable partner during daily commutes on pitted highways and cracked city streets, a tribute to the soft springs, low-effort steering, and easily modulated brake pedal. This Terrain's Denali-exclusive 19-inch wheels wrapped in Hankook Ventus S1 Noble2 all-season tires worked with a pair of 20T specific 12.6-inch front brake rotors, 0.8-inch bigger than in 15T and diesel models, and 11.3-inch rear rotors to bring the compact crossover to a stop from 70 mph in a class-competitive 169 feet. Skidpad grip of 0.82 G matches the CR-V's midpack performance. It's what's inside that counts. Although the new Terrain has shrunk in size, passenger and cargo volume are almost identical to those of the previous model, and it remains a comfortable place to well away the miles. A low step in height makes getting in and out as easy as slipping on a pair of sandals. Meanwhile, a spacious 60/40 split folding rear seat and a folding front passenger seat allows for the loading of large and bulky items. Additionally, the Terrain benefits from a bevy of USB ports, an improved infotainment system, and a number of storage cubbies, including a large bin at the front of the center console where you traditionally find a gear shift lever. Shifting duties are instead relegated to a dashboard-mounted push-button system. Although this was less irksome than we anticipated, and owners are likely to get used to the setup, the small buttons can be difficult to locate at a glance and prove fiddly during quick three-point turns or when opting for manual control. We also found the interior of our Denali to have a middling mix of materials and a number of glaringly large panel gaps on the dashboard, door panels, and center console. With a starting price of $38,595, the Terrain Denali serves as the flagship trim and includes a standard LED headlights, blind spot monitoring, a power liftgate, leather seating surfaces, heated front seats, a heated steering wheel, and an 8.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system with navigation. Options on our test car included $1,700 for all-wheel drive, a $1,495 panoramic sunroof, the $745 advanced safety package, a 360-degree camera and an automatic parking system, the $525 comfort package, wireless device charging, cold front seats, and heated rear seats, a $495 driver alert package, automatic high beams, forward collision warning with automated emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and lane departure warning, and a $450 trailering kit, all of which ultimately raised its as-tested price to $44,005, almost $1,000 more than the base price of the Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 4MATIC, although to comparably equip a GLC will cost thousands more. Those looking at the Terrain can save a few coins by equipping a lower-level Terrain's Lore SLT with the 2.0T engine. Regardless of trim, the 2018 GMC Terrain invalidates the concept that bigger is better. More versatile and enjoyable to drive than its larger forebear, the new Terrain 2.0T is a quick and generally competent compact crossover, mainly diminished only by the high price of the Denali trim.